The reverse millionaire, that's going to be the subject of this short video. What is a reverse millionaire? Well, some of you have probably already figured it out. That's where your net worth is minus $1 million more than you actually have. That's a reverse millionaire. And I actually was one for several years. I was a reverse millionaire. Not everybody gets that title, and not everybody lives to talk about it either, because it was very, very, very painful for me, and it was a terrible situation. But I got myself deeply, deeply, deeply in debt, and to the point where I owed $1 million more than my net worth. I was leveraged to the hilt, and now I went to see some bankruptcy attorneys, and part of the joke was with my corporation. I'll never forget. Went to see the biggest bankruptcy attorney in the city, and he told me I needed to come up with $125,000 for him to initiate the procedure. To make the bankruptcy thing happen, the corporate bankruptcy. And I told him, I said, if I had $125,000 right now, I wouldn't be sitting here. But look, here's the bright spot, and here's the point I want to say now. Yes, it was a deeply painful situation. I got it. I made it. I got myself in trouble. I pushed the envelope way too hard. Most people don't take big enough risks. Well, I took way too big of risks, and I made some mistakes. But the bottom line is, I had people in my life that believed in me, that supported me, that guided me, encouraged me, and helped me get through those bad times. And people that are smarter than I am in ways that matter. And almost all of those people are still with me today. They've been with me for a number of years. They're still with me right now. And they helped me get through it. Just like having those kind of people in your life will help you get through whatever terrible obstacles that you have to go through. So I know it sounds simple, and it is simple. Just surround yourself with the best and the brightest people you can possibly surround yourself with. But this is the essential ingredient. And if you study the lives of the richest people, and I've made it my hobby or my mission or whatever you want to call it, to read as much or as many biographies as I can, and autobiographies, and to watch as many YouTube videos and inspirational documentaries on people who have achieved phenomenal success. And all of them, not just some of them, but all of them, when you study their lives, you'll see that the same thing applies in their life as applied to my life. When I was going through this terrible, terrible, terrible situation where I was a reverse millionaire, they had people in their lives who were right there with them, guiding them, supporting them, encouraging them, and they sought out the best and the brightest. And that's what, during the low moments, the weak moments, during the times of the greatest crises, where, like this situation with me, where I was deeply in debt and I couldn't afford it, and I didn't know where to turn or what to do. Those people pulled me through. And we all need people like that in our lives. Those people are priceless. So seek out the very best people. Get rid of the naysayers, get rid of the critics, get rid of the doubters, get rid of the disbelievers in your life, get rid of the people who are weak and negative. And, the people I value the most in this world are the people that I've gone through tough times with. And they have showed me, during those tough times, the ones who have been with me longest have shown me many times, based on their behavior, they've shown me that they can be counted on and trusted. And when you find people like that in your world, hang on to them. Hang on to them just like if you were hanging on to a life preserver, if you were drowning in the ocean. Those people are your biggest blessings. They're the ones that you need to dedicate your life to, and do everything possible to look out for them as they have or will do for you when you need it the most too. So I hope that you've benefited from this. Look, when you study the lives of all the great ones, the ones who are great enough where people actually write books about them and do documentaries on them and so forth, when you study their lives, you'll see that they faced a tremendous amount of adversity. In fact, they faced more adversities than most people will, they faced more hard times during short periods of their time than most people faced in their entire lifetimes. And yet, they pulled out of them. They did not let those things stop them. In fact, many times those were the things that helped to solidify them, make them stronger, make them better, sharpen their skills and all of that too. So we study those success stories to gain inspiration, but the best inspirations are right around you. If you have people in your life that believe in you and are supporting you and guiding you, that's a real blessing. And those are the services that we're offering for all of our clients here. So if you're one of our clients, I'm very, very grateful for you. And we are your coaches. We are your mentors. If you're not one of our clients and you want to know more about what we're doing, click on the link below. Thank you, and bye for now.